Yeah, here we are appearing on it again. The second part of this evening's walk, Sunday evening's walk, 16th of jolly old September. For those of you who like a bit of continuity, that's what it's carrying on from. I don't know what I'm going to call Knihkupectví, bookshop of the Club for Old Prague. There are a few bookshops around here. There's Shakespeare and Company around the corner, but I'm not sure whether they'll be open today. It's a very good bookshop, but another person dressed as a medieval, like there was on the other side of the bridge. And now we start to go uphill a little bit, because this is, well, it's not really going uphill yet, but it will go uphill, because we're getting to the part which is a bit more hilly on this side of the river. That part is flatter, the other side of the river. This is a bit more hilly. I don't know really what I'm going to be looking at, so I'll just take it as it comes. As you know, I've got this channel and also hooligan.tv, which is the website associated with it, is all about, you know, turning the camera on and see what happens. Yeah, it's got a channel motto, or this channel has a motto, and the hooliganov.tv has a motto, which is turn the camera on and something will happen. It's almost always something does happen when you put the camera on and just walk with it. So if you've already got the camera switched on, you can't miss any of the things that happen rapidly before you've got the chance to get a camera out of your pocket. All you have to do is turn your head and turn the camera at the same time in various directions. I mean, I keep the camera usually ahead of me, but my head's going around in different directions to see if there's anything like that red car with an €8 Thai massage on it. I don't exactly know whether that's a Thai lady going to be a rickshaw person. That's interesting, isn't it, that people taking static photography. Oh, there's a Serbian embassy. What's that? Swaddy crap. It's nice, €8. Not a bad price, but it depends what you're going to get. I mean, €8 might just be a 10-minute, foot thing. It's from €8, and it goes up to no doubt something rather a lot more. There's old cars that are around here, and you can never be sure what you're going to get. Anyway, she was Thai, because when I said Swaddy Krap, she said Swaddy Car back, so that was she passed the test, because you get a lot of people who work in these places, not even Thais at all. They're very popular nationality for working in Thai massage parlours is Vietnamese, which is not what we expect when we're paying for a Thai massage. You want WAPO certified proper Thai people doing proper Thai massage. You don't want some counterfeit Thai massage done by Vietnamese. I mean, if I want to go to eat Vietnamese food, then sure, I expect a Vietnamese person, not a Thai, yeah? If I want Thai food, which I usually prefer to Vietnamese, I have to say. I mean, I'm not knocking Vietnamese people, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're lovely people, but, it's like, imagine that you're going to go to a French restaurant and there's somebody there masquerading as a French, and he turns out to be like a German. And then you go to a German restaurant, you want to have a sort of German ambience, and the person there masquerading as a German's French. Nuts, isn't it? That having been said, I mean, you do get, I mean, there's a Vietnamese person serving in that Japanese thing I saw earlier on that Oishi. But then there aren't that many Japanese that want to come here and work. It was just nice to have a true cultural experience rather than a counterfeit one. That's all. Nothing more than that. Right. Apotheker zum Weißen Adler. So obviously was a chemist shop once, but it's a cafe now. And the general idea is to just explore this part, this half of the of Prague's area. Excellent smell coming off something. I think it's the cabbage. I love Czech cabbage, you know, the sweet way they do it. It may be that things are expensive here, I'm not sure. No, they're not. They're not that expensive. They look quite reasonable. And I do have to eat at some stage, so if it's quite reasonable here, then maybe I'll take one of these. I'm not sure yet. They just go a little bit higher. That sounds nice. Bohemian onion soup with cheese toast, roast duck, peasant style red cabbage potato dumplings, and a homemade bundt cake with whipped cream. That's menu A. Menu B is Bohemian onion soup with cheese toast again, breast of chicken. Breast, this is the Belarusian version of breast, of course. The R-E-S-T, not the pornographic version, that would be rude. But if I was picking between those two, I'd take the duck with the red cabbage. I'm back on meat again after nearly a year ago giving it up, but only poultry. I don't eat pork anymore, and I do eat a little bit of lamb, but not pork. I don't think Jesus would have ate it, so I'm not going to either. And the same for shellfish. I mean, if a little bit gets in something, I'm not going to make an issue of it because we're at liberty, but I'm not going to take it by choice. Hi. Dobrý den. Kasi. I think I will take this place and have this, because I'm quite taken by that menu. Oh, that's, some people are smoking there. I don't know if that's going to spoil my enjoyment. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, I think I'll sit here for a bit and just have that meal. I'm concerned about the light, but on the other hand I do have to eat and I do have to take breaks, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll have that duck, and maybe I'll show you what it looks like when it comes.